All right. All right. Are we live? Are we live? Let's see. All right. We are. All right, everybody. I am Nobu Akira. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, man, a lot has been going on. I kind of had to learn how to fucking get the camera and shit right, get the streaming shit together. So, I mean, like, I feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm learning. All right. So, it's a lot we gotta go over today. Again, I haven't been uploading this frequently. I haven't been going to locals as much as I wanted to because I've been working, man. I've been working. So, but I still been practicing, but physically I haven't really I can't really play it. So, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, as far as the West, the East already got them. I'm talking EB-03. Yep, EB-03, which is the heroin set, extra booster. We got what else? OP-14, which is kind of fraud and crazy in itself. And then we got started at, I believe, 28. Yeah, I believe it's 28. Let me double check. No, 29. Started at 29. So with that, they're saying it's overpowered. I haven't seen nothing of it because I wanted to look with y'all. So fuck it. So right now, let's go over EB-03. So, like I said, I'm going to this blind. I don't know nothing about this. Me seeing OP-14 and that comes after this. So, I'm kind of thinking like, all right, this is already some bullshit. So, fuck it. But still, maybe some shit I could play. Like, let me go to the page. Like Vivi. So let's read. Nefeltari Vivi. 4 life / attribute. 5k power, red and blue. She's the block 4. So she's gonna be here for a minute. Alright. And type Alabaster. Effect. Once per turn. If your character with a base cost of 4 or more will be KO'd, you may trash 1 card from your hand instead. Activate main. You may rest as leader. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. Then up to one of your characters without a when attacking effect gains rush during this turn. Wow, that's kind of nice. Damn, that's kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of nice. And the art is pretty nice. Art is pretty nice. Okay, we got Ain. She's from the film shit. She's a 5k, 2k vanilla. And 5 cost 2k vanilla. And she's a 6k, so it's pretty good. And with Vivi's effect, you can give her a rush, that's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. No, think about it. Okay, Yuta, 5 cost special, 7k attack. On play, if your leader is Uta, draw 2 cards. Then play up to 1 character with a 6,000 base power or less. Wait. Draw 2 cards, then play up to 1 character card with 6,000 power or less, and no base effect from your no base effect from your hand. So vanilla. Okay, so she lets you spit out the vanilla. That's actually pretty good. Dang. Karina. She's a 3-cost, wisdom, 2k attack, 1k counter, red, blocker. Opponent's turn. If your leader is multicolored and you have no characters with 6,000 base power or more, this character gains plus 4,000 power. That's pretty nice. Okay, Sugar. If your leader is Sugar, play up to 1 Don Quixote pirate type character with 6,000 power or less from your hand rested. Nice. She helps the carrot. On play. Oh, okay, Nami. 5 cost 7k attack. On play. You may give your active leader minus 5,000 power during his turn. Draw 1 card. If your leader has the alabaster type, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power. Ooh, activate main. That's pretty nice. And she's a 7k. That's pretty crazy. Baccarat. 4 cost, 5k attack, 1k counter, blocker. Play up to 1 character with 6,000 power or less, and no base effect from your hand. Okay. Okay. All right. It's not bad. Oh, give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Alright. Alright, yep. 4 cost Baccarat. Okay, yep. Baccarat, 4 cost, 5k attack, film, blocker, on KO. Play up to 1 character with 6,000 power or less and no base effect from your hand. Okay. Hibari. 3 cost, 5k attack. On play, / when attacking. Up to 1 of your sword type leader or character cards can also attack active characters during this turn. Activate main. Once per turn, give up to 1 of your opponent's characters. Damn. She's actually nice, I'm not gonna lie. Makino. 1 cost, 2k. Oh, 2k counter. 2k. You may rest this character. Up to one of your characters with no base effect gains plus 2,000 power during this turn. Let's see. Blocker. Okay, Monet. Blocker. On play. Look at the top 5 cards from your deck. Reveal up to one character card with 1,000 power or less, or up to one event card and add it to your hand. Ooh. Then place the rest to the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay, five cost 6K. That's not bad. But if we ever see each other again, will you call me your shipmate? That's hard, man. That's hard. So I got the Don to this actual card, which is cool too. So yeah. All right. So one cost counter. If your leader is Nefertari Vivi, up to one of your leader cards or character cards gain +4. Yeah, okay, it's a GG's. It's a Gum Giant basically. But they got a trigger. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. That's actually pretty nice. That's actually pretty nice. That's actually really nice. I like that. Okay, Otama. 2 costs. 2 costs, 2K counter. Green. You may rest this character. Rest up to one of your opponent Don cards or animal / smile type characters with a cost of 3 or less. Okay. Okay. That's cool, 2K. He used it in Yamato though. Carrot. 6 cost, 7K attack. 1K counter. If this character was green. If this character was played on this turn, K up to one of your opponent's rested characters. Ooh, with a cost of 5 or less. Then play up to one Zoe from your hand. Alright. Altar was pretty nice though. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kawina. 2 costs, 1K attack, green. Activate main. You may rest this character. Give up to 2 rested Don cards to your / type attribute character. I'm gonna ask to your / attribute leader, which is it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kami. 2 costs, green, 1K counter. You may rest this character. Give up to one of your rested Don cards to your fishman or merfolk type leader or character cards. Then rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. It's pretty nice. Hiyori. Kozuki Hiyori. 1 cost, no counter. Effect on play. If your leader is Kozuki Odin, draw 1 card. That's pretty hard. On play, draw a card. If your leader is Kazuki Odin, activate main. You may trash this character. Give up to one of your rested Don card to your Land of Wano type leader. It's pretty cool. Jewelry Bani. 5 costs, 6K attack, 1K counter. Sheesh. 1K counter. On play, if your leader has supernova type set up to one of your Don cards that's active, then up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 8 or less cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's next end phase. my god, alright, Tashigi. 4 cost, 6k attack. Green, Navy. Opponent's turn. This character cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effects and gains blocker. End of your turn. You may rest one of your Don cards and trash one card from your hand. Set this character is active. That's pretty, like, even when I tried to put her in the Mihawk, like, she was still pretty, like, good, though. It's still a good ass card. It's pretty alright. Wanda. 6 cost, 7k attack, 1k counter. Minx. Blocker. If your opponent, yep, no, it's just a blocker. There you are, sore loser. 1 cost. Green film. It's a counter up to one of your leader or character cards gain plus 2,000 during this battle. Then if you have 2 or more film type characters, this card gains an additional plus 2,000 power during this turn. That is insane. It's pretty good. Alvida. 4 cost, 2k attack, 1k counter, cross guild. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Place up to one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 base power or less, and up to 1 character with a base cost of 3 or less to the bottom of the owner's deck. Wow. Isuka. Asuka. 6 costs, 6k attack, color blue. Navy. Blocker. On play, place up to 1 character with the cost of 4 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Kaya. 2 costs. East blue type. Look at the top 5 cards, place them at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. That's pretty cool. And she's 2k. 2 costs. 2 costs, 2k counter. That's pretty good. Nefeltari VV. This look nice. Like, to me, I feel like they should be switching. Hold on. Let's just read it. Hold on before I say it. Okay, 5 costs. 4k power. 1k counter. Alabaster. It's a blocker. On play, play up to 1 Alabaster or Straw Hat Crew type character card with the cost of 5 or less from your hand. Then you cannot play any character cards from your field during this turn. Okay, so you would like play her last and shit. Okay. Yep. Nah, I guess, alright. Nah. It's cool. I like the regular version as opposed to, like, imagine if this had the borderless shit and this was like, I just don't like this design. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just me. Fuck it. Hina. 5 cost, 6k attack, 1k counter. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand, return up to 1 character with a 6,000 base power to the owner's hand. It's pretty crazy. That's nice. Boa. This look hard. She look raw. Okay. 6 costs, 8k attack, blue, 7 warlords, and Kuja pirates. On play, if your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent places 1 card from their hand at the bottom of your deck, or the bottom of the deck. Activate main. Once per turn, you may place 1 of your characters at the bottom of the owner's deck. Give your leader and up to 1 character Give your leader and up to 1 character up to 1 rested Don each. Okay. That's kind of hard. And you can just play little cheap characters too, and just keep doing that. like that. It's like real colorful and shit like that. I like that. Yeah, that's alright. That's fire. Okay, Marguerites. 6 cost. 7K attack. Amazon Lily. Return up to 1 character with 7,000 base power to the owner's hand. Okay. That's good. It's real good on removal. I'm glad I got like emo and shit. You. 2 cost, 1K counter, blue. On play, trash 1 card from your hand. Activate main. You may trash this character. If you have 4 or less cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. Damn. Risky. Insolent fool, stand down. 1 cost, you may rest 4 of your Don cards. If your leader is Boa Hancock, play up to 1 Amazon Lily or Kuja Pirates type character with a cost of 6 or less from your hand. Counter. Oh, it's a 3K counter. Only for a Boa though. That's pretty raw, I'm not gonna lie. So you can summon. So you can summon for 5. Or you can just use the 3K counter. You will run 4 of these. Damn. That's a common. That's crazy. Alright, Viola. 5 cost, 6K attack, 2K counter. Vanilla. Vinsmoke Reiju. 5 cost, 5K attack, 1K counter, purple. The Vinsmokes family and German 66. On your turn, on play, -1 Don. If your leader is Sanji, activate the main effect of up to 1 event card with a cost of 7 or less in your trash. That's nice. Damn. That's why Sanji raw now. Cause you hear Sanji was whooping shit. It was like, how was such an old set? I'm like, I was thinking he must have, something must have happened to where they figure something out. They got shit like this now. That's a nice alt art too. Charlotte Flampe. Your turn. Up to 1 of your one cost, 2K attack, 1K counter. Your turn. On play. Up to 1 of your Charlotte category cards gains plus 2,000 power during this turn. She would have been busted if she was a 2K. Charlotte Brule, 5 cost, 6K attack, purple. Big Mom Pirates on opponent's turn. When a Don card on your opponent's turn, once per turn, when a Don card on your field is returned to your deck by your effect, if your leader has the Big Mom Pirates type, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and rest it. Okay, it's a ramp. Now this is what I felt was really raw, because, and I'm about to show y'all later once we go over the SC29 and shit like that. So what I thought was raw was, okay, like they were, I don't know if the leaks, because on the Discord, this was leaked before the whole shit was out. So I don't know if what I'm starting to think is they're starting to like line up the TCG with like the whole momentum of the whole franchise itself. Here's what I mean. Like, before we actually seen the girl say in the anime, they made it a point to promote it through the cards. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, okay, cool. So that's why next year, in 2026, I definitely know we're getting Garland, we're getting Shamrock, and I want to say we might be starting getting like Brogy and shit, and I want to say we're gonna get Rocks because of this. Dorian Broggy, but I know for a fact that we're gonna get Rocks or like the Rocks Pirates, just like how we got Roger and the Roger Pirates when Roger first came in OP-09. Because that's OP-09 was his first set I actually came in, because with that's where I got the Katakuri starter deck. You know, boom, the yellow. So once I seen this, that's when I knew, like, okay, they about to start. And then once like the manga started introducing rocks and shit, I'm like, okay, we about to start seeing rocks. So here we go. Charlotte Linlin, 7K, 7 cost, 1K counter, purple, type Rocks Pirates. Come on. So, okay, so on play, draw 1 card and place 1 card from your hand to the top of your deck. Then add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck instead of this active. So she lets you ramp. You know, she lets you ramp. So on KO, -1 Don, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Come on. That shit is hard, man. That shit is hard. So, yeah. And they gave her an alt art. I didn't even see the alt art. That's pretty nice. That's pretty hard. So I think we're gonna get a set where God Valley, we're gonna get God Valley as like a set. Because I think God Valley is gonna be animated by this time next year and shit. So and we got Charlotte Pudding, 4 cost, 4K attack, 2K counter, blocker. If the number of Don cards on your field is equal to or less than the number in your opponent's field, add up to 1 Don card and rest it. It's crazy. Baby 5. Was that an on play? Yeah, it's on play. Baby 5, 4 cost, 2K attack, 1K counter, Don Quixote Pirates. On play, Don -1. KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 3 or less. Limb. Fucking limb. 4 cost, 5K attack, 2K counter. If you have 7 or more Don cards on your field, all of your Odyssey type leader and character cards gain plus 1,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Thanks for the treat. 1 cost, purple. You may rest 1 of your Don cards. If the number of your Don cards on your field is equal to or less than the number on your opponent's field, and you only have characters with a type including Germa, add up to 2 Don cards from your Don deck and rest them. Counter. Your leader gains plus 3,000 power during this battle. So, to me, this is like sprinkles on the whole new meta shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. So, yeah. Hold on. Let me get some water real quick. So I'm definitely thirsty. All right. Are we live? All right. Like I said, 3K counter. So let's get it. Okay. Ulti. 6 cost, 7K attack, 1K counter. Effect on play. If your leader has an animal kingdom type, if your leader has the animal kingdoms type, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. Then play up to 1 character card with 6,000 power or less with no base effect from your trash. Khalifa, 5 cost, 6K, 2K counter, vanilla. Kujaku, 4 cost, 6K attack. It's pretty nice. Opponent's turn. All of your sword type characters with the cost of 6 or less gain plus 2,000 power. On play, you may trash 1 navy type card from your hand. Draw 2 cards. That is nice. She is nice. Yep. All right. I'm starting to see the pattern. All right. Koala. If your leader has 4 cost, 5K, 1K attack. If your leader has the Revolutionary Army type, this character gains plus 4 cost. Opponent's turn. On KO, play up to 1 Revolutionary Army type card with a cost of 6 or less other than Koala, or up to 1 Nico Robin with a cost of 6 or less from your hand, or trash. What? She is awesome. Wow. Let's see. 7 cost, 7K attack. Blocker. You may place 2 cards, or on play, you may place 2 cards with a type including CP from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order. KO to 1 of your opponent's characters with the cost of 4 or less. Black Maria. 3 cost, 4K attack, 1K counter. If your leader is multicolored, this character gains blocker. On play, look at the top 5 cards. Reveal up to 1 Onigashima Island, add it to your hand. That's hard. Damn. You would have to use it like a king deck. Corona, blocker. Give up to 1 Rested Don to your leader or 1 of your characters. Then if you have 10 or more cards in your trash, play up to 1 character. No, play up to 1 Thriller Bart Pirate type character card with the cost of 2 or less from your trash rested. Alright. Nice alt art. It's pretty cool. 4 cost, 5K, Miss Double Finger. On play, if there's a character with the cost of 0 or with the cost of 8 or more, draw 1 card. That's hard. That's hard as fuck. On KO, trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. That is fire. It's for that croc deck. That's hard. And it's raw. We get it after. We get it after OP-14 come. Miss Valentine, Mikita, 2 cost, 2K attack, 1K counter. Color black, Baroque works. On play, trash 3 cards from the top of your deck. On KO, draw 1 card. All right. Rebecca. Oh, she's adorable. 2 cost, 0 power, 1K counter. Judas Rosa, blocker. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Dressrosa type stage cards and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. What was that last part, though? Oh shit, I'm tripping. Oh, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order, and play up to 1 Dressrosa type stage with the cost of 1 or less from your hand. No, with the cost of 1 from your hand. Excuse me. I knew you people were behind this. You may rest 7 of your Don cards. 1 cost. 1 cost. Activate main. You may rest 7 of your Don cards. If your leader is Perona, play up to 1 Thriller Bark. Or it's a 3K counter. It's like Piranha shit, y'all. I'm kind of yeah, kind of get the point. On play, up to one of your conus, 2 cost, 0 power, 1K counter. On play, up to one of your Sky Island type characters gains double attack during its turn. Wow. Charlotte Smoothie. 3 cost, 3K attack. On play, if you have on play, if you have a face-up life card. Oh, she's a 2K counter too. That's raw. If you have a face-up life card, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 2 or less, then turn all of your life cards face down. It's crazy. She's real good with putting in. Goddamn. 3 costs. Shirahoshi, 1K counter. Activate man, you may trash this character. If your leader is Shirahoshi, gain up to 1. Add up to 1. Okay. On top of your life cards and all of your Neptunians gain plus 1,000. It's pretty good. Okay, Nami. 5 cost, 6K attack. Give up to 1 rested Don card to your leader. Then if your opponent has 3 more life cards, add up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards to the owner's hand. She automatically just takes a life? What are we fucking talking about? On KO. For 5 is crazy. You may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up. Play up to 1 character with that shit is fucking insane. It's a cute card though. That's hard. Aw, that's hard. I like that. That's fire. Damn, I want that. Nico the Oven. 3 costs, 5K attack, no counter. On play, you may trash 1 card from the top of your life cards. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Nico Robin. 7 costs, 8K attack. You may trash 1 card from the top of your life cards. If your leader has the Straw Hat crew, If your leader has a Straw Hat crew type, add up to 2 cards from the top of your deck to the top of your life. Whoa. You basically gain a life. On opponent's turn, on KO, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent. This the shit that people was talking about. Okay. So back when this shit was coming out, they were talking about how you can, it's not like I'm adding a life to your hand, I'm dealing you a damage. So if you're at 0 and I decide to use this effect, I win the game essentially because I deal the damage. So it's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's nice. Bello Betty, 4 costs, 3K attack, 2K counter, on play. You may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 3 or less. Okay. Then we got Yamato. 5 costs, 6K attack, 1K counter, yellow, land of Wano. On play, give up to 3 rested Don cards to your land of Wano type leader. Trash up to 1 card from the top, on KO. Trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. Huh? That's hard. Ooh. God damn, that's an, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I gotta make the green, yellow Yamato too, though. God damn. Alright. Lilith. 5K. No, 5 cost, 6K attack, 1K counter, egghead / scientist. Your turn. On play. If you have 2 or less life cards, draw 1 card. Trigger. If your leader is Vegapunk, play this card. Standard. S-Snake. 6 cost, 7K attack, 1K counter, yellow, Seraphim / egghead. On play, if your leader has the egghead type and you have 2 or more life cards, add up to 1 character card with a trigger from your hand to the top of your life cards. Face up. Trigger. Up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less, other than Monkey D. Luffy, cannot attack during this turn. Sorry. Will you be my servant? One cost. Yellow. Main. If your leader is Nami, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card with the cost of 2 to 8 and add it to your hand. Then place that's really raw. I'm not gonna lie. That's nice as fuck. Oh my goodness. Uta. Fucking Uta. Secret rare. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Uta's activate main. No, she's a 7 cost 8K attack, no counter. Activate main. Once per turn, set up to 1 of your Don cards is active. Then rest up to 1 of your opponent's Don cards or characters with a cost of 4 or less. Jesus. End of your turn. You may rest 1 of your Don cards. Set up to 1 of your film type characters is active. Got the nerve to have an art. Got the nerve to have a fucking manga. Oh, that bitch is crazy though, I ain't gonna lie. This is nice. Haha, Trafalgar Law. 8 cost, 6K attack, 1K counter, rush. Activate main. You may trash 1 card from your hand and trash this character. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Then play up to 1 Trafalgar Law with the cost of 7 or less from your hand. That's nice. Alright. And you got the SPs. Nice, man. Yeah. This is a good set. I would just want to collect for real. This shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. This shit nice. So now, as far as like EB-03, that's I'm like, all right, that kind of, because the way it came out, that's like a step. It's like a step above. It's not really like a whole step above OP-13. It just kind of sprinkles just some more just malarkey into the system. So yeah, but overall a pretty good set. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's like definitely that's some shit that I would just want to just collect. But also, it's good for, like, it's good for other decks, yeah. But essentially, it's they still have a core that, you know, as you know, if you are playing competitively, you at least will understand the flow of the core of the set. So yeah. So let's get it. Pretty cool. So I gotta go with my Nami card. So that Nami was hard. I think it was, yeah. This is my chase card for it. Hold on. Let's get it on going real quick. Hold on. Don't tell me. Never did its thing. Damn. Damn, man, that's some bullshit, y'all. My bad. Alright, god damn it. That's some bullshit. Alright. Damn, y'all, my bad. Alright. Damn, man, my bad, y'all. Damn. Okay. We're not gonna cry over spilled milk, man. We gonna get past this. All right. Okay. So let's do it like this. All right, yeah. For anybody just not tuning in, man, basically just went over the whole EB-03 set. Like I was saying, this shit was crazy. But like I said, I'm new to this, new to this OBS, or this streaming shit period. So kind of fucked up. So, but it's all right. It's all good. So yeah, like I said, man, we got hella shit going. So EB-04 is definitely like the shit's name, man. I'm not even gonna fake to you. Like I said, pretty good cars, pretty decent shit. Okay. All right. Let me go to. Let me see. All right, let's switch gears for a second. So we went over OP-14. We went over went over EB-03, and now we have the new shit, which is ST-29, Egghead Luffy. Oh my god, another Luffy leader. La 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 la. So whatever. So on face value, you like, okay, whatever, just another Luffy and shit. Fuck it. So as we're going, let's go. All right. Let's actually go. Okay. Let me give me a second to shine real quick. Alright. Pretty sure everybody can see that now. Alright. Let's get started. So we got Usopp, yellow ST-29, 3 cost, 4K power, 1K counter. On play, when attacking, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of equal to or less than the number of your opponent's life cards. That's nice, okay. Pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Nami, ST-29, 3 cost, 1K power, 1K counter. If one of your characters with an egghead type will be KO'd by your opponent's effects, you may turn the top card of your life face up instead. Trigger, if your leader is Monkey D. Luffy, play this card. It's crazy. Luffy, yellow SC-29, 1 cost, 0 attack, 1K counter. Activate main. Once per turn, give up to 1 rested Don card to one of your Monkey D. Luffy cards. Trigger, play this card. It's nice. Trying, huh? Alright, fuck it. Alright, so we got Luffy. Like, you know, boom. You know, these were kind of like coming out as they, you know, supposed to and shit. We got Jinbei, EB-04, actually, which is crazy. Actually, we'll go over that when we go over EB-04, which is fucking insane. That's fine. I don't see why not. Okay, Jinbei, character, a 7 cost AK attack. Blocker on KO. You may rest one of your cards. If your leader has the Fishman type or Merfolk type, play up to 1 green character card with a cost of 6 or less from your hand. And you got Megalo. You may rest this character, KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with 8,000 power or less. Like, what? Mega, like, what? Claw. You may rest one of your cards. If your leader has the Minx type, give up to one of your opponent's characters -3 cost during this turn. Huh. Okay, and then here we go with the bullshit, which is the new leader that is coming out for ST29, the Luffy leader, yellow. So let's get it. Monkey D. Luffy, yellow leader, 6 life, 5,000 power, Egghead, 4 emperors, Straw Hat Crew. When attacking, if you have 2 or less life cards, draw 1 card and then trash 1 card from your hand. You have 6 life in your 5K attack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I knew. I'm like, all right, this shit is kind of crazy. Like, this is kind of crazy. So then you got Sanji, 4 cost, 5K attack, 1K counter. On play, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type card added to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Trigger, you may trash 1 card from your hand, play this card. Pretty nice. Robanoa Zoro, 6 cost, 8K attack, rush, character. Rush. Activate main once per turn. You may trash 1 card that has a trigger from your hand, draw 1 card, and give up to 1 rested Don to one of your leaders or characters. Crazy. Kizaru, we're 100 times stronger than we were 2 years ago. 1 cost, yellow event. Ooh, main. Your leader, Monkey D. Luffy, gains unblockable for this turn. Counter, give your leader plus 3,000 for this battle. That is kind of crazy. Raw Heat Strike, 1 cost, yellow event. Up to one of your leaders or character gets plus 2,000 in power during this turn or during this battle. Then, if your life is 1 or less, up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters gets minus 2,000 power during this turn. Trigger, draw 1 card. Death Lion Strike, 2 cost, yellow events, Egghead, and / Straw Hat. Counter, up to one of your leader or character cards gets plus 4,000 power during this battle. Then, if your life is 2 or less, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Trigger, draw 2 cards, then trash 1 card from your hand. That's crazy. That's crazy. Treasure Rare for Shira Hoshi, Chinese version. Yeah, you know, shit just keep coming out. Like Kaku, yellow, 4 cost, 5K attack, Egghead, CP0. If your life is equal to or less than the number of your opponent's life cards, this character gains plus 1,000. Trigger, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 3 or less. Tony Chopper, yellow character, 4 cost, 5K power. Animal, Egghead, Straw Hat, plus 1K counter. On KO, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Add up to 1 card from your hand to the top of your life cards. Trigger, up to one of your Monkey D. Luffy cards gains plus 2,000 during this turn. That's pretty tight. I want to say this is, EB-04. No, this is EB-04 King, 6K, 7 costs. 6 costs, 7K attack. If this character would be KO'd, you may return 1 Don card from your field to the deck instead. Activate main once per turn. If your leader has an Animal Kingdom Pirates type and you have no other king characters, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck instead of it's active, and add up to 1 additional Don card and rest it. So lets you ramp twice, like, which is crazy. Art art's pretty sick. Can't complain. Then you got the EB-04 Kaido. 7 cost, 9K attack. If this character would be KO'd, you may return 1 Don card from your Don deck to instead. On play, Don -2. If your leader has an Animal Kingdom Pirates type, This character gains rush during his turn. Then rest up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 7 or less. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, come on, man. Even Kaido was like kind of crazy. Stealth Black. If your leader is Sanji and you have 4 or more Don cards on your Don field, play up to 1 Sanji with 6,000 power or less from your hand or trash. It's pretty hard. Isho. You may trash 2 cards from your hand if your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand and your opponent places 2 cards from their hand at the bottom of the deck in any order. Hold on. On play, you may trash 2 cards from your hand. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, your opponent places 2 cards from their hand at the bottom of the deck in any order. Don times 1 when attacking. You may trash 1 card from your hand. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. Damn. That's good for like Garp and shit. Kiza, what is it? Aokiji. Lilith. Yellow character, 6 cost, 6k attack. On play, if your leader has the Egghead type, play from your hand up to 1 character with a cost of 5 or less that has the Egghead type or has trigger. Damn. Damn. Then you got 5 cost, 6k attack. Rob Lucci, 1k counter. Okay, then you got Robin. Yellow character, 4 cost, 2k power, 2k counter. She's a blocker. Trigger, if your leader's Monkey D. Luffy, play this card. So, you know, 2k blocker. That's pretty nice. Brooke, 2 cost, 2k power, 1k counter. It's a blocker. Stussy, yellow character, 6 cost, 7k attack. Egghead, 2k vanilla. Same thing as Frankie, 5 cost, 6k, 2k vanilla. Jinbei, 6 cost, 5k, 2k vanilla. Trigger, if your leader is Monkey D. Luffy, play him. You got your EB-04, Boa Hancock. On play, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Shotgun Pale, double attack. You may give your active leader minus 5,000 power during this turn. Draw 2 cards. It's a regular RE show. Okay. Now with EB-04. Yep, that's EB-04. This is the leader for EB-04, which is Gear 5 Bonnie. Alright, Gear 5 Bonnie. Jory Bonnie, red yellow leader, 4 life, 5k attack, Egghead, Bonnie Pirates. Opponent's turn. If your life is 1 or less, this character gains plus 2,000 power. Activate main. Once per turn, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power until the end of this turn. Then, if you have 2 or more life cards, you may add 1 card from the top of your life cards to your hand. Emmett. Yellow character, 8 cost, 7k attack, Egghead. If there are no characters with a base power of 12,000 or more, this character cannot attack. Trigger, give all of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power until the end of this turn. Then, if your life card is 0, play this card. Damn. I wonder what's going to be the 12k attack then. That's kind of crazy. Pacifista, 1 cost, 1k attack, biological weapon, 2k counter. If you have Jewelry Bonnie or your life is at 0, this card gains blocker. It's hard. Bartholomew Kuma. Kuma. Yellow character, 4 cost, 5k attack. 7 Warlords of the Sea, Revolutionary Army, plus 1,000. On KO, play up to 1 Revolutionary type character card with the cost of 4 or less from your hand. Trigger, if your leader has a Revolutionary Army type and you and your opponent have a total of 5 or less life cards, play this card. Bartholomew Kuma. Yellow character, 7 costs, 7k attack. Egghead, Revolutionary Army, 1k counter. On play, if your life is 2 or less, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. On KO, add up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards to the owner's hand. Damn. Then you got Jenny, black character, 1 cost, 2k attack, 2k counter. Activate main, you may rest this character. If you have 2 or more characters with the cost of 8 or more, give up to 1 of your revolutionary army type characters plus 1,000. It's pretty good. Just shoot 2k. Then you got Sanji, Egghead. EB-04, it's still EB-04. When attacking, this character's base power becomes the same as your opponent's leader during this turn. On KO, if you have 2 or less life cards, play up to 1 yellow character card with the 6,000 power or less from your hand. Borsalino. Yellow character, 5 cost, 6k attack. Egghead, Navy, 1k counter. Blocker. On play, if you have 2 or less life cards, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Alpha, black character, CP8. On play, you may trash 3 cards from the top of your deck, give up to 2 of your opponent's characters -1 during this turn. 2 cards, that's right. Kiku Nojo, that's hard. Activate main. If this character was played on this turn, set your Land of Wano type leader is active. Wow. Carrot. On play, if your leader has a Minx type, set up to 2 of your Minx type characters or your lead, and your leader is active. Nice. Nefeltari Vivi. 7 cost, 4k attack. Play up to 1 Alabasta type character card with a cost of 8 or less other than Nefeltari Vivi from your hand. Then your opponent places 1 card from their hand to the bottom of their deck. Nice. Foxy. Dawn -1. If your leader has the Foxy types pirates, if your leader has the Foxy pirate type, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Then rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with the cost of 9 or less. Activate main. Once per turn, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. Alright. Rosinante at Law. Damn. Under the rules of the game, also treat this card's name as Trafalgar Law and Don Quixote Rosinante. Blocker. On play, if the number of Dawn cards on your field is equal to or less than the number on your opponent's field, draw 1 card. Then add up to 1 Dawn card from the Dawn deck and set it as active. It's nice. Alright, then you got the SPs. Is that PRBO2? That's the 2K Zoro. It's the Edward Weevil. And that's the EB-04. That's the kid that's in EB-04. That's hard. Alright, you got Egghead Dons. That's hard. You got the Treasure Rare Rosinante. Yep. Alright. Yeah. So overall, man, this shit is starting to get kind of crazy. I like it. I likes it. Alright. Let's close out of that. And let's be, let's be grown adults and start playing some video games, man. Start getting into it. So give me a few minutes. We're gonna take a quick little break. And then yeah, we're gonna hop on the sim, start getting the shit cracking. shit. Hold up. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Almost lost it there. Remember to charge all shit, man. Hold on. All right, we back. All right. So let's just run a few games. I ain't gonna nothing too crazy. Let's warm up. I'm really Ace is really good in the emu, man. It's like hard to figure it out. All right. So what I'm thinking is to keep. I could have cycled that shit out. see. Man, play your father, man. Play your father, man. I been had an issue with this nigga, man. Play him, man.